All right, hey y'all. I'm bringing y'all into the spring game now. We're going to do this. It's going to be the highlights of this and week one as we go and take on Penn State. But Obsidian versus the gray team, or as we're going to go, black versus gray. I wanted to do the bronze, but the bronze is an entirely different uniform that we're saving for a little bit of a better special occasion, maybe one of our rivalry games. So it's Jalen Brooks leading the gray team here today. As his first play, he's going to end up getting sacked. That is Caleb Monroe on the sack here. Now we're all the way to third and a country mile. Brooks here is going to roll out right. He's got a man looking deep, and he finds Tavion Foreman, and this will be 57 yards all the way inside the 10 there. Now third and goal, looking to make a little more magic happen here, taking a shot, and they're going to say this is a fumble. It's going to be picked up by Tommy Graham, and he is actually going to go all the way. So that's just a mishap there for Brooks, as one play he gets us all the way to first and goal. And within another play, the other team has it and takes it back 4-6. So black team on top to start this spring game. One thing I do want to do is going into year two, I will update the team and I will bring out a second spring game. I want to see if I can do that yearly, as that's just going to be my way to see the team practice and figure out who's going to be the starter or not. As Brooks looking over the middle, and this one's broken up there. So now we head over to Dante Morales, who's going to hand this one off. A juke and a nice run of over 10 yards there. I believe that's Keith Willis there. Still having to learn everybody's name now. Willis here is going up, cutting it up inside, bounces off of a few of his teammates there, and he's gone 52 yards to the house there. He finds his way there, just no tackling there. Remember, I said in the last video, I wouldn't be changing some things. That's one reason why I was going to be changing some things. These still are the first version of the Mat 10 slider, so we're just seeing how things go. And having two controllers definitely does shake things up a little bit, as Dante Morales gets sacked there. And now on 3rd and 17, he's going to take a shot. He has a man, and that's Bryson Tate for 60 yards. One thing that I can say is, although the ratings are particularly close between almost everybody on this team, the black team does have the number 1 and number 2 receiver. I did not keep track of that, so that's something that we're going to have here, as this one is Jalen Murray on 21-yard run. Hits a spin there, getting the first down. And now Brooks drops back, looks left side, finds his tight end Aaron Graham, who's going to get inside the 15-yard line there. Bouncing off of one tackle, tried to hit a juke move there. And now Brooks over the middle, and I believe that is Andre Lewis who's going to have this touchdown here. So great team finally does get on the board after being down 21-0. They kind of need to get something there. You cannot go scoreless in the spring game here. Now Morales pitch out to Willis, jukes out one defender, gets the first down here. Now a play action from Morales, and yes, I did see that player going wide open as Jordan Harris will be on the catch. But my other controller was on the DB, and I didn't want to give that up immediately and try to play it off as a busting coverage, because that's just me not catching something. As Lewis here is actually going to take this screen. He's going to get a first down there, so black team does be able to stay on the field a little bit longer. Ultimately, will lead to another field goal here. So up 17 points here. As now Brooks will take play action, holds onto the ball for so long that he's going to get sacked there. So really just nobody open, and he did not feel comfortable throwing that ball deep. As now he will the very next play on 2nd and 21 and nearly caught there. That's a great play by the defense. So we're going to have to punt this one away, and it is a very bad punt. We could have had a way better one, but I'm talking about it barely goes 20-plus yards. There's Morales with a short field. He's going to take his shot for the end zone. This one will be caught. That's Sean Miller, able to get both feet in down right there at the out of bounds, back of the end zone. And so as we are heading towards the end of the first half here, Brooks gets sacked again. I think he's dealing more with the number 2 offensive line, but he is going against the number 2 defensive line as Chance Langston is going to get the INT here on Morales to open up the third quarter. And so the gray team here will have a chance to try and get into the end zone as they'll start inside the opponent's 30 here. As this is, I'm trying to remember everybody's name, but freshman quarterback there. Oh no, hold on, this one. I'm trying to remember everybody's name. I'm sorry, I need a second. I need to remember everybody's name, but Eli Turner's going to throw an interception there. I'm trying to remember one more name. It's one more name I need to remember. It's the great team's quarterback. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I know it will. But on a play action here, it's going to be a strip sack, which gets picked up, and the defender's not going to run with it there. Might accidentally bump the controller and cause him to stop moving. Otherwise, he might have been gone for 6 there. And so now Turner gets sacked. As right now, this is Dante Morales' starting job to lose as Turner play action. Now he's going to get strip sacked. And the gray team defense will pick this one up. Did try to get as many people playing as possible here. And now we're going to scramble right side. Throwing it deep. Had a man just overthrew him there. It's Evans. That's who it was. And he knows that he was beyond the line of scrimmage. So now Evans taking a shot left side. Going to find his man. That's Thomas. Tried to get him the ball earlier in the game from Brooks and just couldn't get it, but Thomas cooks his defender, blurs him down the sideline, and Evans will throw a touchdown, bring this game just that little bit closer. And now Turner here has a chance to try and get into the end zone. He wants to scramble, he wants the glory for himself, and he gets stopped down at the 1-yard line. And ultimately, black team would try to kick a field goal. No, they're going to fake it, and this one's going to be incomplete, so they give the ball back at the 1-yard line. Can Evans do anything with it here? It's 4th and 5. This one's incomplete as we're approaching the end of the spring game here. Handoff now. That's Collins. The track star has just enough speed and power to get into the end zone, and he's going to hit the gritty. We expect to see him more in some of the gadget roles this season if we can get that established. As Evans is trying with under a minute left to get something else on the board here. 4th and 1. Wants to roll out right side. A little slow there. Couldn't really get moving the way he wanted to, but he'll pick up the first down. 16 seconds left here. Just 13 yards away from the end zone. Evans going to take his shot, and this one's going to end up being picked off. And sadly, that is how the spring game is going to end. So right now, Morales, for the way things look in this spring game, he should be our starting quarterback. Brooks behind him, Evans there, then Turner. I believe between Evans and Brooks, we definitely have a competition there. But I'm considering redshirting Evans as following this up. We're going to take on Penn State with a couple of seniors who are going to lead them as they are the number 2 ranked team coming into this season between Drew Aller and Nicholas Singleton. Expect them to give us plenty of trouble today. I'm surprised he only has 1 mental ability there. But I mean, as compared to our team, we were in the 30s of overall. They have 50 points in overall, if not more, above us. So we're going to be trying to do everything we can to put points on the board and try to keep them off the board. We play smart, sound football. Maybe we got, okay, who am I kidding? I think they're probably going to end up blowing us out. But our big thing here is if we can put some points on the board, we'll call that a win. wanted y'all to just enjoy the intro there as it was. That's something I really interrupt there as we're going to kick this one off to Penn State to start the day, as of course we have to play them in the whiteout game, and all of our fans are at the top right up there as we have nobody here for us, simply because they could not get the tickets. Penn State fans bought everything out. But Jalen Brooks will start the game for, no, not Jalen Brooks, excuse me. Dante Morales will start the game for us today. As Aller here wants to take a shot first. The first drive of the game. Excuse me, they're actually going to go 3 and out and give us a chance to do something with the ball early here. And that noise from the crowd keeps us from being able to snap the ball on time. First play, we are already having problems with this crowd. We haven't even had a chance to snap the ball to play against this team. As we're going to go short here, Lewis getting 9 of those yards back to get us a 2nd and 6, but on 3rd and 8 here, Morales would be hit as he throws. I don't even know if that throw would have gotten out there. 3rd and 9 here for Aller, and he's going to get picked off. Zone coverage for our captain of the defense. Able to turn over Penn State here. Not something I really had there. But sadly, the offense will go 3 and out and give the ball right back to Penn State. Not too much they can do against that front 7 that Penn State has there. I just watched the same player or same linebacker that just made a play, got completely bodied in the run game. It's more of a signal call than a thumper. Linemen get up to him, it's kind of a bad thing, so we're going to have to make something shake for that one. As Singleton going down behind the line of scrimmage for 3rd and 3 as Brandon Yates comes up from his safety spot there to make that play. We're halfway through the first quarter now as Aller's going to find Clifford on the catch and have a first down up to the 46-yard line here. Sending a man in motion is Clifford, and Aller's going to do play action to Singleton. Taking a shot for Clifford here. This one will end up being broken up. I believe that's Yates making his second. No, that's Christian Hell making a play. And Hell only has 83 speed, so him playing smart there, knowing that he needs to stay back, is what's going to help him there, as we will force them to punt the ball away. Now, trying to get something. Neither team has scored, and we're nearly through the first quarter here, and this one's dropped. Defense just a little too tough there. Hand off to Singleton here, and he's going to let one defender blow past him to get up to 3rd and 1 here. You know, it's the simple things. Like, sometimes we just miss a cut. And sometimes, you know, things just don't go right. No, I did. It's not that I miss it. It's that I'm trying to do stuff. But, hey, we're here. And this one's going to be a handoff that ends up going nowhere. And they're going to elect to try and go for the field goal here. The kick will be all the way from the 47-yard line. I'm pretty sure he has a leg for this, as this one is up. And it is right down the middle. He probably could have made it from another 5 or 6 yards out. Coming to the end of the first quarter here now. And we're going to get smacked there. Get this one out to Willis. And he's going to get us to a 3rd and 5 coming up here. Going into the second quarter now. Trying to find a man over the middle. And again, we're just not able to get anything going there. And if y'all can hear that chair, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep this mic a certain way, as this one will be caught and brought down all the way inside the 5-yard line, as Aller with Singleton flanking the right side. We'll throw this one outside, and it will be a touchdown. Dinkins, not only does he get them inside the 5, he will get them into the end zone here, as that's the first touchdown score of the game. Once again, offense not being able to do too much. All they're finding Singleton here, and he'll be inside the 20, inside the 15-yard line now. You do back them up, get it to 3rd and 12, screen pass out to Singleton, and he's going to pick up the first down before being boxed back 5 yards. But they're going to give him the forward progress, and Singleton will take this one into the end zone here. And they are just quite literally putting on a clinic. Since they finally were able to put points on the board, it's been 17 unanswered. And that Morales is not able to find his man there Another drive killed as we've only had the ball. It says we've had the ball nearly 9 minutes. It really doesn't feel like it, as the stats will show you something completely different here. Singleton, 54 rushing yards on only 7 carries here. Aller, no pressure, finding his man and getting inside the 5. They've been inside the 5 quite a bit today. Early, a handoff to Singleton, and he's going to walk right in. No resistance from this defense. But can we really blame them, as they have been on the field for the majority of this game? And Collins checks into the game at running back there. Finally getting some life there. On 3rd and 1, we hand this one off. It'll be another first down for Murray, or at least a first down. I can't say another, as Morales looking, tries to find his man. I believe that might have been Lewis, and he drops it. And now Morales dropping back, sacked. That's going to be a loss of 8 yards there, as we're way past, because we're heading towards the end of the 3rd quarter. Surprisingly, we're only down 24, which is kind of weird here. As maybe I might have spoken a little bit too soon, as always going to find his man, and into the end zone again goes Deakins. Now, if I'm correct, I think that is 31 points. We have yet to be able to answer there. RPO now going outside. Here's Lewis, able to pick up a first down there. We're getting a little bit of experience here. And now Morales goes over the middle once again. This one will be caught. A timeout will be called. Morales got shaken up pretty bad on that play. So Brooks is going to check in here. He's going to run the RPO to the right side. And we will get a first down here. Morales will come back into the game in a few plays, as Brooks here is going to go short. He finds Collins. Again, he's a gadget receiver. He'll be everywhere on the field we need him to be, purely from his speed. I think he can do a lot of other things for us. And now Brooks nearly intercepted there as he threw it right to the defender. Morales checks back into the game. I know he's shaken up, but he's trying to finish this game. This is an experience for the team. They kind of need this. Morales going left side, and this one's caught, but it'll be out of bounds, bringing up 4th and 12. We're in the 4th quarter now. Might as well take a shot for the end zone, and this one's broken up. We had a chance there. 3rd and 11 with 9 minutes left. Quentin Martin will be here on the catch, and this one will go for another touchdown, bringing the score 38-0. Don't know what to tell you guys. There wasn't much we probably could have done in this game. We're doing just about everything we can do. We tried to play smart. We tried to play a little bit about the statistics, as Murray is going to run right here, just trying to gain some yards and keep the defense honest here. And now, hit as he throws. This one goes incomplete. We're not going to go for it on 4th down here. This one will be a handoff and into the end zone. Another touchdown for Penn State here. This, I can't even say it's embarrassing. That's loud. I can't even say it's embarrassing as Corey Smith gets in there. We are a 38 overall team. We have no business being in this game, as they're going to score one more time for good measure. That would bring us to a final score of 52-0, and we get stomped out by Penn State, and probably rightfully so. Next week we will be taking on FCS West, so maybe we'll have a little bit of a better time there. So if you enjoy, if you think we can do something different, let me know in the comments. Give me a like, subscribe, share with your friends. College Football 26 is here, and the team builder is working. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll try to get it up as soon as I can.
Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list, spitting with insane wit, and I'm gonna be famous. Ain't nobody able to delay this. Coming up, I had a vision to